Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing a fabulous, amazing woman who I've known for quite some time now, actually, Daria. But actually, we've just been recently working together in the last year with our affiliation with Opulence Global. And I just want to pick your brain a little bit for people that are maybe in a very similar situation to what you're in. Actually, you've got an extensive background in business. As a matter of fact, you are the president of Black Press Media Prairie Division. You're also a co-owner of Balas fashion line. And you've always been motivated to succeed with a work-life balance of corporate media and entrepreneurship. For some people, that can be tricky. So on the media side, you've been passionate about building stronger communities and supporting businesses in achieving their goals. And on the entrepreneurial side, your focus is on empowering women to look and feel their best, regardless of their shape, size, color, with Balas fashions, and of course with the Opulence Global Health products. So that's a really interesting balance. And we want to know a little bit more about how do you find, with being the president of a media company, that alone in itself is a big task. How do you find the time for your entrepreneurial side?
That's a great question, Karen, and thank you for having me on this conversation. I've always enjoyed the media world, and I've always enjoyed having my own business. And I'm fortunate enough to have a business with my twin. And time management is critical and it's key for me. And during the day and week, I'm corporate media, and during the night and all night sometimes, and early mornings and weekends, I'm on the entrepreneurial side. So it's really time management.
Okay, that makes sense. So saying that, obviously, it's important to you that your time is used effectively and obviously worth your while to spend that kind of balance in time. So tell me, why Opulence Global?
Why Opulence Global? Well, as you know, Karen, my twin and I have a fashion line. It's bamboo natural product. And as we're celebrating a few birthdays and getting around the sun a few more times, both my twin and I have experienced some health issues. And she was fortunate enough to get her health issues under control because of you, Karen. You introduced the product Fountain of Life to her, and she took it and had excellent results with rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, I remember her popping a leave every day. That she no longer takes because she's on Fountain of Life. And I was experiencing some extreme health issues, extreme for me, bloated every day. And she said, try Fountain of Life by Opulence Global. And I've tried everything and nothing has helped. And so I went on the product and it worked. After suffering 2 decades, I mean, 2 decades, 20 years of daily bloating,
Wow.
finally found something to help me. And it's the most powerful antioxidant. As you know, it's called Fountain of Life, and it is part of the Opulence Global company. So why Opulence Global? I had such amazing results with the Fountain of Life antioxidant, and not just for bloating. I had a reversal of a bone infection in my toe, reduced anxiety, increased energy. With my crazy work schedule of trying to balance work for media and work for my business, I slept terribly. After getting on Fountain of Life, I started sleeping 8 hours a night. And now I know what it feels like to be rested. So to get to that why Opulence Global, Fountain of Life has created such a dramatic impact in my health and in my life And especially for me as a woman, my mandate has always been to empower women to look good and to feel good. And certainly I can accomplish that look good with our bamboo fashion line, but the feel good was something different. And I just know with the results that I have experienced, I want to help so many women in the world feel better, get rid of bloating, sleep through the night. My goodness, 8 hours of sleep completely changes the DNA of a person. So, Fountain of Life has given me the sleep, the energy, decreased anxiety, decreased bloating, no foot infection, no toe infection, and it's made my skin nicer.
I was just going
And
to
so
say,
I really, really believe in the product. And so my twin and I, she believes in it. We decided to add Opulence Global to our line.
that is so fantastic. I remember meeting you, and I never realized you had a bloating problem because you knew how to put your fashion line together to the point where it was very camouflaging. And I know, having had the opportunity to buy many of the pieces that Bella creates and continue to wear them and have that quality, and they always hold you in and they always feel fantastic when you're on your body. And, to be able to accessorize now and add to that is just such a blessing. And now that you don't have to hide the bloating anymore, which is wonderful. I mean, it worked with the clothing that you had, but it's so nice to hear that, it's gone. So that's eliminated that problem. So, what are the benefits of a home-based business with Opulence Global? Would you say, if you were just letting people know, you know, what in general you find some of the things that stand out in your mind of some of the benefits of having an Opulence global business?
Well, again, with Opulence Global, I believe in the products, not only the antioxidant, but the sterling cream. They've got beautiful fashion accessories. So I believe in the product. And when I believe in a product, I can sell a product.
Yeah.
So the benefit of a home business, when I go back to managing a corporate life and an entrepreneur life,
Mhm.
having a home business, I can work at it from 9 p.m. till 3 in the morning if I want. Or I can wake up and start working at 3 a.m. until I have to leave for the corporate side. That's part of having my home business. I have my Opulence Global Balas line built into my residential living space. The benefit of that, I can write it off. I work when I want to, when I can on it. The other benefit is certainly the freedom again to work whenever I want with a home business, and the tax benefits of running your own business, because you can write off a portion of your residence and a portion of everything that you're using.
Yeah, which is almost
Biggest
everything
benefit.
when you think about it.
Absolutely.
And with inflation the way it is, the more money we can keep in our pocket without giving it back to the government, certainly is helpful, and pay for things with before tax dollars than after tax dollars. That's a really good point. I think, even if people have two income families, and well-paid corporate positions, they might not have those tax benefits that you have with the benefit of an opulence business. So, certainly a thing to consider and to add to the repertoire if that applies. So tell me, what are your future plans in general, and of course with Opulence Global?
You know, Karen, I'm going to answer that question, but I want to go back to the benefit,
Okay.
because the benefit of a home business is that you're not investing into lease, long-term leases, expensive storefront leases, always having to be somewhere to unlock your door and close your door, legal fees associated with that. So, that added benefit of having a home business, you don't have the expense and the investment of a brick and mortar store. And with a home business, you can sell globally.
Right.
You can sell
I
anywhere in
mean,
the
now
world.
with online and internet, it's you literally either need your phone or your computer, and you can market wherever, which I know in the past with your traditional more brick and mortar business, some of those luxuries weren't available to you. You know, the overhead expense and the having to man the environment was certainly probably not as beneficial
No,
as this is.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
So
So again, let's look at the future and what does that look like for you?
what the future looks like for me, Karen, I touch wood, am very healthy. I saw a Chinese doctor last week for a acupuncture tune-up, and she said to me, I can't believe your age and that you're not sick and you don't have more pain and more strains. And so I'm grateful. I'm very grateful that I'm healthy, and I know I want to work for a long time because I love working.
Mm.
Obviously, my corporate media career is not going to last forever.
Mm.
And there will come a time where the next generation will take that role. And I know I still want to work. And Opulence Global is part of my future plan for many reasons. I want to continue working at the pace that I want to work at. I want to continue empowering women to look and especially feel good with these antioxidants drops. And I want to travel the world and I want to continue working from anywhere in the world, empowering women through looking good through fashion and feeling good through Opulence Global's Fountain of Life products. I believe in them so strongly that my future plan is going to be helping women.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you. And thank you for doing what you do. And I know you're going to build a massive organization globally and educate women around the world and change a lot of lives. So I'm excited to be a part of that along with you and help you every step of the way that I can. And just wish you all the best and thank you for your time.
You're so welcome, Karen, and thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, doll.